Let's take this gold together. Let's both walk away as winners.
Transparency. What's your story, Mr. John? This podcast takes you to the trials and triumphs of those of everyday life. I am your host, Mr. John. I'm a motivational speaker. I am a songwriter, singer, and I'm happy you chose to stop by.
Hey, how you doing today? You could have been anywhere in the world today, but you chose to stop on by. So stay tuned, and we're going to get right into it.
If you've not picked up my book, Transparency, 12 Weeks to the New You, it is on Amazon. As well as, if you like interesting stories and articles about health, mental health, physical health, personal training, needing some extra oomph to get you through the day, stop by Thealiveexperienceonline.com. It is a link in my bio. I have over 500 articles about health and fitness, about what you can do. More importantly, if you've not seen the podcast, make your way over there and check out Transparency, What's Your Story? Also, I know some of you all know we do have a telephone number. That's right. If you want to call in and tell me your story, I would really love to hear it. That number is 818-660-5374. Again, 818-660-5374. Thank you guys for your time, and as always, be well.
Hey, welcome back. So happy to have you guys here. It has been a second. Welcome to the next episode. As you guys know, we always open up the show with a segment called Hey Unc, or What's Up, Mr. John, however y'all want to call it. But you have questions, I have answers. Let's go. This from AfricanVibes.com. Many of you sent me this. It's pretty lengthy, so I'm probably going to do this in a two-parter. I'm going to do their advice of what they read. I'm going to then give you my advice. This section comes from Dear Esther. And Esther and I definitely have some different viewpoints. And maybe Esther will come on the show eventually. We'll see. Well, let's start. Ms. Esther, and I need your advice. I'm a 27-year-old independent woman who has been able to succeed on her own without the help of any man. Inasmuch as that is a good thing, I haven't been able to keep a good relationship for long. It was just 2 days ago that my fourth boyfriend this year broke up with me. I'm overwhelmed this morning, and I need your help on how I can keep a relationship for a longer time. Now, we're going to unpack that along the way. But let's just start. She's 27-year-old, independent woman that's been doing it on her own without the help of any man. Well, good job. So happy for you. It's been such a good thing that she hasn't been able to keep a relationship for very, very long. Yeah. In fact, it was just 2 days ago that her fourth, not one, but two, but three, but fourth boyfriend this year broke up with me. There seems to be one common denominator in this. One common denominator. That's you, boo. And I'm overwhelmed this morning, and I need your help on how I can keep a relationship for longer. So let's break down what the responses were. And I think the person giving the advice was Zola. Don't think it's a male. So I'm going to put my little advice number 1. Be creative when resolving conflict. Conflict is a major reason why many relationships don't work. Esther might not take note, but perhaps she doesn't deal with resolving conflicts very well, or she doesn't take into consideration some things that could cause conflict. That's a good point. Now, I may agree, but I would love to have a conversation with Esther. Conflict is a major reason. Yet, how do you resolve conflict? Does she shut down? Does she talk? Let's keep going. Prior Zola says prioritize communication. Another reason why many people end up the way it seems as if they have got an issue, they don't completely communicate well enough. Agree. She also goes into little things matter, appreciate your partner, make each other happy. I agree with appreciate your partner. I do agree with little things do matter. Little things matter in every relationship. I think the little things add up to big things. So if you can appreciate the little things that I do, then you'll appreciate the big things that I do. I think Teddy Pendergrass said it best. It's not 70-30, not 60-40. It's a 50-50 love. Just appreciate the little things I do. Keep on loving me. I'll keep on loving you. So good loving somebody loving you back. Now, the reason why I say that line, it's so good loving somebody loves you back. You got to love yourself first. So it says, make each other happy. Question, of course, I think to the person in that relationship, are you happy? Though you've been independent for yourself for so long, you have been able to hold it down on your own. First thing you say out the gate, I'm a 27-year-old woman that has been doing it on her own. And I'm very happy for you. Well done. You know what? I will give you that applause again. Good job. Good job. Get your fourth boyfriend in 1 year. Now, tells me right off the bat, you jump right into a relationship. Right off the bat, you jump into a relationship. Probably 1, 2 weeks. You know, you date the person out, you're my boyfriend. You're a serial relationship person. I was there. Oh, I was there. But I wasn't happy with myself. In a relationship, you are supposed to come with things that you want to find also another person. They're supposed to add joy to you. So if you're not happy with yourself, then maybe you need to date that person a little bit longer or date multiple people long enough before jumping into a relationship. I'm going to say that again. Maybe you need to date people long enough. I didn't say sleep with them. I said date, get to know them, and find a relationship. There are some women that I've dated for a long time and just dated. And came to find out we're better friends than being in a relationship. We're still friends to this day. In fact, I know a couple of them have gotten married because of the information of which I said. It is okay to date, to get to know people. The problem is that some people are afraid of dating because they can't control what the other person does. That's why it's called dating. Vice versa. Some people want to play games. They call it, I'm not trying to play games. It's not about playing games. It's about getting to know somebody. So if you're trying to get to know somebody, then you're also going to get to know some communication. And usually, the problem starts when one person has communicated in a way that the other person didn't respond. Oh, yeah, I know I'm going to go with this. You do something that you consider small, the other person doesn't acknowledge it. You feel a certain way. You've communicated in a certain way to them of what you like and dislike, and they did not respond in a way that you felt was sensitive to your feelings. So now there is a conflict in communication. Conflict in communication because they did not respond in a way that you were hoping was going to be reciprocated or received. So now you have to have a possible uncomfortable conversation. Any good relationship will have an argument. And I've always said, if you can have that earlier on, then you're in a better place. Because in every good friendship, you're not always going to see eye to eye. You won't. That's not how this life is. You're always either going to, you can agree to disagree, but you got to have that conversation. And to have 4 boyfriends, it sounds like less than a year. And I could be wrong, Esther. Feel free to write in and give me an update. You need to date some people, not just jump into a relationship. We're 27, who's a serial dater, serial relationship, excuse me. I would hope you become a serial dater so that you can find somebody that makes you happy, not just somebody who I want to jump right into a relationship with, because you've not had enough time of communication to jump into a relationship. And also, you got to be happy with you. You sound like you've made it comfortable for yourself. You're making the money that you're supposed to be making. Great job. Great job. Have a relationship. What you are bringing to the table, what they are bringing to the table. It's very difficult to find that out, what somebody is bringing to the table within a couple of weeks. I mean, I'll quote him. Steve Harvey even said, well, you got 90 days before you're giving up the cookie. And it sounds like to me, you've been giving up the cookie very, very quickly. Now, again, I could be wrong. Feel free to write back and let me know. Yet, for all those, one of the advices was you gotta make the other person happy. Okay, I'm gonna stop right here. Right about now, let me just stop right here before I go on a tangent. You guys let me know what your thoughts. Those are the first 5 things. I'm gonna do the next 5 things the next episode. So tell me your thoughts. That's right. Every week we're gonna have a positive clip here. This is a positive show that has positive meaning. But check out this clip.
Mate, hay una, dale, póngala. Yami, mira. Se cayó. Dale. Ponle el pie. Ayúdala. Otra vez.
I love this clip. I love this clip because you are seeing a child imitate an adult. You're seeing a child imitate an adult. But what's even better, they don't give up. And everybody in the room was supporting that young lady to not give up. Hi-ya, hi-ya. You know, karate is a very interesting thing. Or shall I say the martial arts. It teaches you many things. It teaches you how to control your emotions. It teaches you how to break the fear of bullying. It also helps calm your spirit. I believe in the work of Mr. Jason Wilson, the Thealiveexperience. Awesome work with their martial arts, hands down. So I see the benefits of it. But this clip here is so sweet and heartwarming because you see this child, bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, not giving up. So if anything, I take from this clip, don't give up. More importantly, do it with a smile and have some fun. Because you don't get it on the first try. A lot of people don't. But those that keep trying are the ones who succeed. All right, shifting gears is what we're going to do. This is a segment called Let's Talk About It. This is where I really want your feedback. I really, really, really want your feedback. As being transparent, we all come from different places, different locations, different upbringing, different history. So what makes us unique? The one thing I do hope for is communication with rules. Please follow those standards in responding. But I want you to talk back to me about this clip I'm going to show you. In fact, I'm probably going to change it. Let's call this talk back. Let's talk about it and talk back. Let's go.
So when the referee came back to us and trying to explain to us, like, guys, you are tied now at 237 and do you want to have a jump off? I just looked at him and said, can we have 2 goals?
All right. This week's clip, taken from the Olympics. I forget which one it is. But this week, the message is, it's not just about competition, it's collaboration. It's not just competition, it's collaboration. This clip, you see 2 men. They both battled it out. They gave 110% out there on the field. And they had a choice. They could go back out there and fight and battle, challenge themselves and compete to see who's going to be number 1 and get the gold. Or they could agree, say, let's take this gold together. Not, let's go back out there and compete. Let's take this gold together. Let's both walk away as winners. And I know in business and in life, a lot of us, that's all we strive for. We're striving for, and we gotta grind. I gotta be the best. I gotta show everybody that I'm the best. Can we be the best together? Can we work as a collaboration to kind of grow maybe even faster? Can we build on this on both of our skill sets to be strong and collaborative so that we both can win? A friend of mine, Doc, one of the best barbers out there, his conversation always with me was like, hey man, let's break bread so we all can eat. So my moral of that video, shout out to you 2 men, is simply this. It's not always about competition, it's collaboration. We can collaborate and be even stronger. Let's do it. I'm reminded of the original meeting from the Black Panthers holding their fist up. It wasn't just about power. It was about collaboration. Because with 5 fingers out, if I point one at you, I'm pointing a thumb back at me. But if I collaborate with 4 other people with the same vision and the same goal, and we fold our fingers up into a ball like a fist with the same goal, same collaboration, same focus, we can create a mighty impact to this world.
I want to thank you guys again for tuning in. Every week I'm actually trying to get better, to present you guys something that's from the heart, more importantly that you can relate to. Now Gary Vee says it best, so I'm going to quote him. Sharing these thoughts is like oxygen to me. So if they resonate with you, if you feel that this can benefit somebody, subscribe, share, more importantly, like all my platforms, Instagram, Facebook, Thealiveexperienceonline.com. And I look forward to speaking and sharing with you guys real soon. Be well.